It is September 5th, day after September 4th. Just landing. Well, I wasn't just landing, but I landed in Vegas today, and I'm getting some things taken care of. Picked up the dog, bought some puppy pads, baby gate, made sure she was groomed. I probably had a very accomplished week. I went over my wife's house and we did the formalities with the family, blah, blah, blah. Sunday morning, I woke up and I cleaned. I started the cleansing process. And it was pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. And I'm trying to. I have to ask my dad. I said, Dad, have I always been like this? And he told my wife. He said, yes. His mother did a lot of work with him. His mother helped him. His mother showed him how to do A, B, C, and D until it got rooted in me. My mother gave me excellent home training that stuck. Out of all the kids, she gave me good home training, and my wife can see that it's pretty evident. And I'm trying to think of a topic of this, and I'm thinking to myself, I said, so, and I've always been this guy that I am going to elevate your life. Women, if you have a guy out there and he is not trying to elevate you immediately, you should ask the question of what you're doing. I mean, you playing, but he ain't staying. If that's the goal, if that's what you're in for, by all means, go ahead and knock yourself out. But I've always been that guy of elevation. Even in my first marriage, first thing I saw, this needed work, let me do ABC. Because if I've got to stay here and set up rulership, yeah, I said it. Women, hate on me all you want. If I've got to lay here and stay here and set up rulership, this is how I would like it to be. And just to be fair, I gave my wife the same opportunity. I said, hey, come in my place, set shit up the way you want it. You see how it's a reciprocal process? And that she did. I said, I ain't gonna even tell you. Well, what type of shower curtains? Hey, babe, I want you all over this house. That if anybody else comes in, they'll say, hey, you must have not did this, homie. I want you all over this house. And just like I'm all over her house. No, can't you make this? Can't you make that? Before I start doing A, B, and C, and D, this is the way I told her. I said, this is becoming mine now. This is mine. I'm definitely staying material. I'm definitely the guy that said, hey, he's a keeper. You know, we had fun this week. Went with her and purchased her first brand new car. Said, this is what we're going to do. And there's kind of a, and she'll get to understand the more she talks to family members. Josh does what he wants to do. Josh comes in, he sets up rulership, ownership. He's headstrong. my dad even told her, hey, I didn't start paying better attention till he came in and did A, B, C, and D. That's within me. I'm a stand dude. If we gonna sit there and do it, we gonna do it right. If we gonna sit there and do this, we gonna do it like this. And you'll hear me say, my wife told me, well, this wasn't. I said, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I asked her one question: was this A, B, C, and D? Well, yes. Yeah, I know it was. But I'm not, as spouses or friends that's in your court, spouses, husbands, wives, partners, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna be that person in your corner to give it to you honestly. You get mad. She was pouting, but in the end, there's a bit of refreshing that came to her face. In the end, because I am that type of individual. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to cut corners. You can be unhappy with me all you like, but at least you can say Joshua told me the truth. And not only did he tell me the truth, he's sitting there and acted upon it, and he helps. Hey, this is how this should be. Patiently. That's a staying fella. Anybody that's strong like that has the power to make you gravitate towards him, a gravitational pull. I'm gonna say that too. I got that gravitational pull. Some people say, is it your way or the highway? I said no, but I do have a gravitational pull. And this is, don't worry, you're gonna see it my way. You'll see it my way. Doing it with love, doing it with kindness, not being overbearing, but this is the way it's gotta be. It's the way it's gonna be. Busta Rhymes had a song like that. This is what's it gonna be? Y'all remember that song? This is how I would like our homes set up. HOMES, plural. Now that we are married, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is yours. This is how I would like it. And we spoke to one of her older aunties, and she was like, yeah, the man should come in and his house should be like this, and peace and blah. And at the same time, she did say, men, you've got to listen. You've got to listen. Just some interesting takeaways from the week. So women, men, I'm gonna put this about both ways. Women, men, are you stand material? Are you a good lay or a good play? Good lays, good plays don't last. Good stays do. Good stay. We last until we was like, I can't do this anymore. I tried so hard, like Akon. But what type of individual? Go ahead, hit that. Hit the comment button. Comment on this topic. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. We as each other's partner, part of something, helper, leader, ruler, and keep this in mind. This is all reciprocal. I rule over her as she rules over me. Give me your phone. Delete. Give me this. Boom. This needs to be done. Boom. And I accept it. I accept it because it's part of the yin and yang, a part of the balance. If it's for my good, I accept it. I humble myself. I listen. Now I do say, hey, I got a trump card now. I got the big joker. But keep this in mind. With you and your spouse and your partner, it's all reciprocal. It's all reciprocal. Women, look at how your man is living. Your man is living. Men, look at how your woman is living, and seek to make that environment better, that environment peaceful, that environment that environment. Just seek to make it like that. You at the end of the day, you should come home and be able to take a breather, open up the windows, and sit back and enjoy what you have. It's like you know, I made the comment to my wife, say hello, because I know she watches these. I said, you work too hard. You work, whether you realize it or not, you work too hard. And if you didn't realize it, now that I'm in your life, I work too hard to be letting shit go to shit. This is not going to happen, not under my watch. Work too hard. And like she told me, she said, hey, your dog, and you said baby gate set up, blah, blah, blah. I went and got it. Boom, done. Pee pads, boom, boom. Because I don't want her coming into the place. And I worked too hard for that to happen. Keep that in mind. You know, what type of material are you made of? Peace.